Hi guys,
Oh.
Strongbird here, and today he tried to take the piss out of me. It's this Ubisoft press conference. We didn't do a predictions video because we started playing.
It's not that game.
Yeah.
You said predictions. Prediction.
Hey guys, Strongbird here, and today we're doing a Ubisoft press conference review type thing because we didn't really do a predictions, but hey ho.
Predictions.
Yeah, we were about 5 minutes late to the press conference, but we still, I'm pretty sure we got all of it. Starting off, what did you think? No ratings, just what did you think?
It was stacked, I thought. Like,
yeah.
more so than the Microsoft conference. I think there was a lot of stuff here, and a lot of very interesting stuff as well.
Yeah, a lot more games that you're more interested in. Yeah, I totally agree. Right. So starting off, we had Mario plus Rabbids Kingdom Battle, which is a tactical RPG. So you've got like upgradable elements. If you know the Rabbids from Rayman Rabbids?
Yeah. It was in Rayman originally, weren't they?
Yeah, but they was actually in the Mushroom Kingdom. So no, it looks really cool. You can like the type of tactical things you can do. You can go like pipes to come around to attack enemies. If you say, for instance, send Mario up the field, you can then send your person towards him, jump on him, and he'll throw someone towards someone else. No, it looked pretty cool. Pretty decent.
It reminded me a lot of the Walking Dead No Man's Land
mobile
game. Is it No Man's Land? I think one of them.
For me, it reminds me of like Fire Emblem, like tactical RPGs, Final Fantasy Tactics, that kind of stuff. Final Fantasy Chronicle is normally on the GameCube.
Yeah, Final Fantasy Chronicle.
Oh my, that was epic back in the day. No, yeah, that's pretty good. I think it's going to be a Switch seller. For me, that really makes me want to get one.
Just on Switch as well.
Obviously, Mario at the end of.
With Zelda, obviously, being a massive game, but that was.
Yeah, of course. I just haven't really had. Well, I haven't had the sufficient funds to get the Switch yet, but all in due time. No. So we're having to use David's phone because I'm recording on my phone because the quality on my webcam was not that great yesterday.
And it's exclusive to Switch as well.
Oh yeah, it is exclusive to Switch.
After that,
they went Mario. You wouldn't let it, would you?
Yeah.
Next was Assassin's Creed Origins. They didn't. I actually had a complaint about this. No, wait. Let me go back first. Right, so Mario Rabbids game is coming out the 29th of August. That's actually pretty quick.
Very quick, isn't it?
Yeah.
July.
For a game that's been they said in development for 3-4 years. I would have thought that new Mario game would have been out before then, before the Rabbids.
It was ready, I think.
Yeah, so next was the Assassin's Creed Origins. This I was actually quite annoyed at because normally when like last year when they showed off, I can't remember what game it was. I think it might have been Syndicate. What they did was on the Microsoft conference, they'd show like a certain level where this would be happening, and then at the Ubisoft they would show a different level, like a different aspect, not from the same level but from a different point.
Yeah.
So you would get to see more of the game. But all they did is they switched it over towards what was going to happen after the press conference, and they just had a camera looking at another screen of this guy just walking around and then going to explode and nothing else.
More gameplay afterwards.
Yeah, but why do something like that? If you do it, show them a little like kill or something like that. Do you know what I mean? It just seemed a bit. I don't know. That bit quite annoyed me.
I think that's one of Ubisoft's main kind of game, though.
Yeah, true.
Assassin's Creed, the franchise. So.
And then next Dave was trying to get me really hyped. There's all these cars and stuff, and we're like Splinter Cell. No, it weren't going to be Splinter Cell. Was it?
Every game was Splinter Cell.
Yeah, every game was Splinter Cell.
You were, with this trailer, you were like, oh, it looks so good. Like you were like.
Yeah, the only reason I keep saying that though is because I thought it was crap. What did I think it was? Pure. I thought it was pure. It could be pure too with like the quads and that kind of stuff, but no, it won't. It was the Crew 2. Yeah, that's coming out early 2018. Next.
It looked good, but like, it was a lot of vehicles in it.
It was like boats and planes and like social media come into it. You're like, really? Come on. Anyway,
a bit too much in that maybe.
Next was South Park: The Fractured But Whole, coming out October 17th. That looks really cool. Yeah, no, that'd be pretty cool. We see a lot about that last year. This was more just release date, showing a little bits and bobs here and there, really. But no, that looks pretty cool. I haven't played Stick of Truth. I still got to play Stick of Truth.
I'm really ready. Like, I love Stick of Truth. It's a great game. Really funny. I'm hoping this is like the same.
No, that'd be
It's
pretty
exactly
cool.
the same way. Like, you know,
Yeah.
I from what I've seen so far, it does look good.
Yeah.
So hopefully more of the same. But yeah, what was the next one?
Right, so next one is Enter the Home of a Mind, Spring 2018. So you see these like famous celebrities, main geezer from Lord of the Rings was in it. They're talking about memories in your mind and all this. What?
Main geezers.
That's the only thing I've ever seen. Well, I've not seen it, but the only thing I've seen him in ever.
No.
Yeah, they're talking about memories and all
He was in
this
that
and
horse
VR.
one as
You didn't
well.
really get to see much, but it's all going to be based on VR. So I don't know if they're going to be using like a HD Vive or it's an actual Ubisoft headset or it's a third-party headset for Ubisoft. I don't know. It was
very like it really let you know what it was. It's very cryptic.
It was more you'll find out later type thing, which was really weird. Anyway, so next, and this is where we got a bit hyped, was Skull and Bones. Oh my god. It's like a real life Sea of Thieves more or less, but more realistic.
I would say it's like adult Sea of Thieves.
The way they were describing it reminded me of Rust. They were saying like there will be seasons. So, say like season 1, say for instance you're the greatest pirate, and it says season 2 I do a lot of work and I end up being the greatest pirate. It kind of reminded me of, not Rust, but more like League. Well, actually no, Rust, because you have like weekly and monthly updates.
It reminded me a bit. It's come from Assassin's Creed, isn't it?
Yeah, because they said when they finished Black Flag, after about 2 years, they said they were going to take their naval aspect and make it into its own IP. So this is what they're doing. I was really surprised. I heard some sea shanties as well, so big up Black Flag.
I mean, for your money, if it was a choice between what you've seen from that and what you've seen from Sea of Thieves,
dude, you can't make me.
What would you kind of be?
But I like the cutie aspect and the graphics in Sea of Thieves.
When I was looking at Sea of Thieves, I did think it was good, but I've looked at this now, and this also looks good. Like, it's a tough one. They're very similar.
Do you know what? I'd probably say Sea of Thieves. For pure fact, I had with Skull and Bones, you haven't really seen any on-board combat yet, so I don't know if that's actually a thing. I would assume it would be, but I haven't seen anything like that. So I have to stick with my boys Sea of Thieves.
Fair enough. Yeah.
Well,
I think they both look good to be honest. I was
going to say you've got a Skull and Bones, didn't I? Yeah.
I like the look of it.
There is a early access beta, I believe. There's skullandbonesgames.com, so check that out. And also, as they ended the thing, you see a top view of the ship, and there's a kraken under it. That's when I screamed, "Release the kraken!" And that's coming fall 2018, so that's going to be pretty decent. Next, and this is where I went to spoil it, Just Dance 2018. That's coming in October. Anyway.
The thing with Just Dance, there was some pop star woman who I didn't know who it was.
Oh yeah, Bieber Rexha.
Was it Bieber Rexha?
Yeah, baby Rexha.
Baby Rexha.
Yeah, baby.
And they had it was just awful.
Yeah, it was. I don't understand how they have the funds to make a new game every year. Like, are they really making that money from games?
They obviously sell. They do.
I'm surprised.
I mean,
because how can you sell a decent amount to make a profit and still make one every year? They couldn't even do it with Assassin's Creed because of how poor Unity was. Anyway, so next was the South Park Phone Destroyer 2017. It's basically a tactical phone RPG. So basically, Fire Emblem but South Park.
It's same as pretty much as Fractured Butthole, but
yeah, it's purely fun. I don't think there'll be much story, to be honest. I think it'll be based purely on that multiplayer.
There might be a bit of story. I think it's going to be more Stick of Truth, leaning on Stick of Truth, more than leaning to Fractured Butthole. But maybe it's the link between the two, possibly.
Yeah,
but
true.
Was there any release date for that? Where they say coming?
No, they just said 2018. Yeah, they said just coming this year.
I mean, yeah, that's gonna be definitely.
Oh yeah, definitely. Next was Starlink Battle for Atlas. So the first thing you see is they're in space, and then it clips onto the switch, and then you can put a certain thing on your controller to help the ship be better. It's more like just space combat, but I don't know if that's exclusive to the Switch. It didn't really say.
I think it was for other consoles as well.
Yeah. they look like it aimed purely at just the Switch, and the fact that that's the only controller you saw.
Might have been.
Which generally most games won't do anything like that because they want to keep it open to the mind of the viewers. Do you see what I'm saying? But yeah, so next was Steep, December. Yeah, that's coming out. And no, sorry, Steep's already out. The DLC, The Road to the Olympics, is coming out December. Steep looked alright when it got released last year. I didn't actually check it out, unless it's SSX Tricky or SSX. I ain't really bothered. And do you know what I mean? A snowboarding game, to be honest.
There's more.
When you're so used to doing all these tricks for them, yes.
It wasn't even snowboarding, really, was it? It was all different kind of things.
Yeah.
Like if you're into slalom skiing, then maybe it's your game, but.
Oh yeah, of course.
I don't think, yeah.
Next was, and you owe me 2p, Far Cry 5. As it started, I bet him 2p. It was going to be Far Cry 5. And as soon as the church doors open, it was Far Cry 5. That actually looked really flipping good. You could call in like different people to help you in certain situations. You call in like a certain dog to come and like kill one of these people. And as the dog bites into one of the enemies, and you shoot the enemy, the dog brings the gun to you.
Yeah.
I thought that's fucking epic.
It did look decent.
Yeah.
I was surprised. Like I've liked the other Far Cry's, but this one definitely looks solid.
Yeah,
It looks really good.
The guy was explaining before. He was saying like, oh, this town hasn't got any 911. It hasn't got anything like. These people are fucking scared, and people don't normally swear at E3. So I was just like, dude, you're the man. Dan Hay, I believe it was. Could be wrong. Anyway, and lastly, and this is where me and you were like, what the hell is this? You see this monkey guy.
I thought it was what it
don't
was.
say what it is yet. Don't say
before, but I wasn't going to say it.
Yeah,
I should have said it.
So you see this monkey guy, and he's bringing this like Japanese kind of like sacred thing, statue, towards this pig guy, and he's having a look at it, and he gives him his payment, and as the geezer's about to go away, it starts breaking, and the monkey gets out, and he ends up getting onto his ship with this woman, and he eventually gets back to the place he needs to get back to, and then you see the girl, and I didn't even clock until I see the title. Title comes up, Beyond Good and Evil 2. This is the thing. This game was never going to come out. It was like Shenmue 3. Like it was never going to come out. Like nobody wanted it. Well, people wanted it. It was just they didn't have development money to do it and stuff like that. But for them to go out on a limb and actually do it, I think it's amazing. Because obviously, like we had Shenmue 3 get announced in 2015, and now obviously this. So many games are just coming back.
Good. The game looks good.
Oh my!
And the thing was, it looked good, and then when that come up Beyond Good and Evil, just kind of sealed the deal. Like,
oh no, you're just like, oh my god.
And I was interested, but it just looked. It did look fun. I don't know how it's going to work with the travelling between planets and stuff like that. But hopefully, good.
Yeah, but maybe you just do it like Mass Effect.
Did they give a release date for that?
No. There won't be. That probably won't be till like 2019. But if it's a slow progression like Shenmue 3, I really don't care. Do you know what I mean? I mean, we still got to play Beyond Good and Evil 1. I played like 20 minutes to an hour to it, of it, which was actually pretty decent.
Isn't it Xbox original?
Yeah, I think.
Xbox
There you go. There you go. Backwards compatibility.
Yeah.
Up top. Yeah, boy. So that was the Ubisoft conference. Rating out of 10.
I thought it was really good.
So you gave Microsoft a 6 or a 7, I think.
Microsoft gave a 6. I mean, for this, for my value, it was probably a 9. It was really good. It was solid. Like there was, like even the titles I weren't really expected to be interested in. But you know, I'm going to call it Adult Sea of Thieves. It looks perfect, isn't it? It's non-cartoon.
Skull and Bones.
Obviously Fractured But I was interested in that before, but the mobile one as well.
Yeah, true.
Interested in obviously Beyond Good and Evil 2.
Yeah.
And the Mario Rainbow Rabbids crossover. That's just really interesting.
Yeah.
The way of the gameplay, it's going to really come to see how it actually plays. I think when you do get it, if it has enough depth to that there to actually be a good game, or if it's quite shallow.
No, that's pretty cool. I'd probably have to give it a 9. I'm giving it 0.5 more than what Microsoft got. purely because just the games are just quality. Obviously, I was a bit annoyed with the whole Assassin's Creed fiasco, but overall it was decent. Obviously, Skull and Bones, Far Cry 5, forgetting the games like Mario and Rabbids, Kingdom Battle. Like, how do you compete with that? Do you know what I mean? Bringing out a Nintendo employee straight on for your first game, that's just epic. But so I hope you enjoyed the episodes. Yeah, we're staying up for the Sony, which is 2 o'clock in the morning. So please think of us, Red Bull. Please like, rate, comment, and subscribe. And until next time, take it easy.